Hello and welcome to Refocus on Games. I'm Charlie.
And I'm Lacey. And today we are jumping into Orleans. We also took time and we added the expansion Trade and Intrigue to this one.
Orleans is a game by Reiner Stockhausen and Capstone Games.
If you like our videos, please subscribe.
Now let's refocus on the game table and we'll show you how it plays. Welcome to the town of Orleans. I'm thinking this is a town, but Orleans is a chit builder or a bag builder game. Normally you're building a tableau of cards. You're not building with cards in this one. You're building with these little chits, and these represent workers, fishermen, scholars, farmers, different workers of different colors. And what you're doing is Lacey's got a starting 4 and I've got a starting 4, and they're the same ones. And what you do is you put these right down here and you're just moving them to match these different worker placement spots. And once you match the spot, for example, you've got a white farmer here, a blue fisherman, and I'm thinking this is like a worker, a field worker, a brown field worker, and you match this here, and then you get the reward above. So for instance, in this one right here, I would get either a black scholar, a brown field worker, or a blue fisherman. And I would take that from the bag, and let's say I got a blue fisherman. I chose a blue fisherman. Whatever you choose goes into your bag, and then I would move up on the blue fisherman track, and that would give me a reward. So every track has a reward you get when you move up on there. And you just keep doing this throughout the round. You use up these little chits, and you get different rewards, and you continue to go from there. Up here you have a different board. This is a traveler board. You can travel by sea by taking this action, or travel by ship, or you can travel by land right here, and you can take a wagon action right here. And you can see, in order to do that, you'd have to match your workers, or have the matching workers, and place them here. And then what you would do if you took a ship action, you're going to move your little meeple guy around the shipyard. And you can only go, if you take a ship action, on the water, so you would travel from town to town. And if you do a wagon action, then you're going to go only on the roads, and you travel from one town to the next, and you're going to pick up whatever resource. This is wine, this is hay, and this is cheese, and this is like a cloth, but you're going to pick that up, and those will be in-game bonuses as well. Now we've got the Trade and Intrigue expansion plugged in as well. Yeah, this is I think it's kind of mean.
Yeah, I called it the main board. This one right here.
Yeah.
It's part of the expansion, but okay. So Charlie, at first he's like, I'm not going to do this, but then he decided he would do something mean to me, and he put one of his chips down, and he took something from me. So then I started looking and figuring out what I could take from him, and I liked, was it torture? I did this one where he took the wheel, and then torture, I think. Yeah, or was that torture? Fraud, I'm sorry.
Fraud.
And I was able to take something. Anyway, so up here, there's a lot of advantages, but you have to be careful, because whatever you do, your neighbor can do it to you too. So
it's a take that kind of thing.
Yeah.
For instance, up here, tax collector, if you send one of your workers by sending them here to tax collector, you place it here. The other person has to pay you 3 coins from their stash.
Right.
But when you send somebody here, you can't get them back.
Right, they're gone.
They're gone. They're going out of the game. So everything in here is point building.
Let me say this too, right here on the sides. This was part of the expansion. It's a great way to get in-game points, especially. You've got, I mean, they're high. Like this one's for 13, this one's 12. But if you have the wheat and the cloth, but you have to be in a specific town, so it's very hard to read what they had a little bit bigger here.
I think it's Saint Amand Montreux.
Yeah, so you actually have to be on that town up here on the board in order to pick this card up, and you have to have those. So in the end, you would get 12, bonus points. So these were a little bit, you can't forget they're there. I don't think we used them the last game.
No.
Just because you try to remember they're there, but it was hard getting to, the little towns.
But if you can remember them, they are.
Oh, they're huge.
Major scoring.
Major scoring.
Yeah.
And then these up here we'll talk about. Is it the gray man? Yeah.
No, it's the black.
Oh, black. Sorry, the black track. So these are kind of cool because you actually can pick up the deck, and after you've moved, and you can go through each one of these and figure out which one you want, which I thought was really nice.
It's your own personal worker placement
Yeah, it's
spot.
just a extra place for you to go. And then phase 2, I believe, is right here. These are the next phase there if you move up on that tractor. So, and another thing I'll say that I really enjoy is I call them wheels. Is that what those
Technology.
are? The technology wheels. If you get one of those, they're awesome because it automatically can go on your board. So once you place it, it stays. So if I wanted to put a technology wheel here on this gray guy, it would always stay there, and it replaces one of my workers.
Right.
So it's there, and all I have to do is put a black worker here, and I would get a monk.
That's
so
right.
those are really handy if you can get several of those. So.
And also, this is the round tracker.
Yeah.
These little tiles, and basically they're events. Every time you pick up one of these round tracker cards, you do it at the beginning of every round, and something happens. More times than not, it's something negative.
Yeah.
Take something
from you, or you have to give something back. So.
But every round you take one of these and you read what it is, and by the end of the round, you've got to pay or do whatever it wants you to do, and you place it here. And whenever this pile is exhausted, the game's over.
It plays pretty quick too. So
it does. It goes very fast. But again, this is bag building, and you're just laying down these chips and taking the advantage it gives you at the top. So let's go ahead and start.
Yep.
All right. This is the first player marker. I'll let you go first.
Okay, this is another tricky thing.
Yeah.
We had to remember, like if I'm starting this round, the rounds go really fast. I mean, they're quick. And so then Charlie will get the next, but us having to remember to take this back and forth. So we'll do our very best not to forget that. Sometimes it's like, oh, it's your turn. Even though I may have it, but it's his. So
yeah.
I apologize if
there's a lot going on.
Get sidetracked with that. So, okay. All right. So first thing we're going to do.
First round is silence. So nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
It's just quiet. So we get we already got our chips out.
Got our chips out.
And so we need to move. And we kind of have done it at the same time. Like we both kind of moved them at the same, and then I made the first. So he can do his and I can do mine.
Yeah, this is a simultaneous thing. Let's see. And you're just looking at what you'd like to do and matching up your little guys. Now you can also match them up for a coming round as well. See right here, I don't have a blue guy and a brown guy, but I've got a white farmer. I can put her up here for the next round in hopes that I do get these other chits. Okay.
I think I have to remember to look up here so we can see what we're doing.
The rounds.
Yeah. Okay. So my first one, I've moved my little black guy right here. He's just gonna stay there because I don't have the gray, but here I do. So I have a choice to get the blue, the brown, or the black, and I'm going to go ahead and let's do the black one. So I'll take all these back and I'll get my black guy, but I'm going to go ahead and I put them all back in my bag.
And then you move up on the black track.
The black track. Am I red? Yes.
And then you take.
So I'm going there. So we had talked about these right here,
right.
The tiles. So I'm going to go ahead and look real quick and see.
And so you can see why she's taking that tile up here. She gets a #1 building of her choice.
Oops. Let's see here.
And this is going to be an advantage just for you.
Yeah, just for me. Yeah, Charlie doesn't get to. I'm looking for the one
I know which one you're looking for.
Yeah, that one. I'm going to do the tailor shop. So I'll end up having, if I have a gray and a black, then I'll get these cloth, and they're high points.
They are worth 5 points.
Yeah, at the end of the game.
At the end of the game.
I did that the first time we played and won.
And
he did it.
I did it last time.
Second time and he beat me. So.
I won.
Anyway, all right, go ahead, babe.
All right, I have got a farmer, and I've also placed a white farmer here and a black scholar here, but obviously don't have enough chits here yet. But I can accomplish this farmer, so I'm going to take this back. My reward is a farm tile, so I'll get a farmer. I'll put her in my bag, and then I move up on the farm track.
And you get...
And I get a wheat. And I also get...
oh, you know what? We didn't start with our money.
Our money, that's right. You get 10 and I get 10.
Yep. So we're supposed to start with 10. Sorry about that.
Yep. Now, at the beginning of the next round, I'm going to get a coin because whoever's ahead on the farm track always gets a coin at the beginning of the round.
Okay.
Okay, and that's it.
All right.
All right. So now we draw to the next round?
Next round. And then Charlie, I'm going to give you this. I'm going to try to remember.
That's right. It's my turn now. Okay, so this says at the beginning or at the end of the round, by the end of the round, we have to pay either a wheat, a cheese, or a wine, or 5 coins.
Yeah. I personally like to go. Can I go ahead and do it?
You can do it. If you have it, you can do it.
I just need to do it now, so I'll be done. So
Okay.
I'm going to have to give him my 10, and he'll give me 5 back.
Okay.
And then...
now I can pay, I'm going to pay a wheat.
All right, now we get to do our man, and you get to go first.
Keep my money. So, and we can only draw up to 4 right now. And that's the red track. So right now we have not even 4.
Right.
Okay. All right. All right, you ready?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay. All I can do right now is, I took the farm action again. So I'm going to get another farmer and put her in my bag and move up on the farm track. I'll get another wheat and also get a coin. Yeah, I got it.
Why do you get that at the end of the round?
Just at the round, in every round,
Okay.
you get a coin, and I always forget that.
Okay.
Okay, and that's me.
All right. For me, all I can do is get a gray guy. So make it a gray man.
Scholar.
I keep calling them men, gray men.
They're
Other colors: red man, black man, white.
As long as you got
blue.
the color. As long as you got the color.
Okay, so you gave me my gray man.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And you move up on the gray track.
Oh, and I'm red. So, and that means I get 2 books or 2. So I'm just gonna take mine. Go 1, 2.
Mm-hmm. And this is also a track that's going to give you major points at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's the end of that round. And so you draw this one, and this says Crusade. You cannot use the red. You can't use the castle. I'm sorry, right here.
So you wouldn't be able to.
You can't get a red guy
that right now. Okay.
Right. So you cannot use the castle action. You can place a guy on there, but you cannot take the reward.
All right. And I'm number
Your
1.
turn. So draw your 4 guys, or however many you have.
Wait. Okay. All right.
I see what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm ready. But the only thing I can do is fulfill this one, which I'm going to get me a monk. So yellow.
Now the monks are wild.
Yeah, so monks can go anywhere on your board.
Right. And that's it.
That's all I can do.
So I've got the castle action filled up. I could normally do it, but this round it said we couldn't. So I'm just going to use these guys right here until the next round. So again, I'm taking the farm action. I'm going to go back, get another farmer, and this time I'll move up and get a cheese. And that's it.
Okay.
Next round.
I'm putting that on you. I'm trying to remember to do that.
I'm glad because I'm not thinking about that. Okay, this is training. And we did this last time.
Oh, hey, I'm not going to lie. It's great to have this next to you because there's so much going on. We have to look at it sometimes.
There is.
See.
The book is really helpful.
All right, so training.
Training.
Okay. It says each player may pay 2 coins in advance on a track of their choice, receiving the corresponding bonus, but no fall or tile.
So you don't get a chit, you just move up on the...
Yeah, each player may pay 2 coins to advance.
If you pay 2 coins.
If you pay the 2.
Gotcha.
But I don't think either one of us are going to do that.
I don't think so. Who is it, me?
Yeah, I just moved it to you.
Okay.
So.
All right. All right.
Okay.
You ready?
Your turn. Yep.
All right. Okay. All right. All right, my turn. I'm going to take my farmer and I'm going to send her away over here to the tax collector. And I'm going to take 2 coins from you.
Okay, so I need 3 back.
3 back. That's why they call this the mini track.
Yeah.
And I think that's all I've got. Yeah. No, I've got the castle action too this time. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move up 1.
You get a red guy.
I get a red guy.
And he's gonna get 5. What do you call them? Chips?
Chits.
Cheats?
Chits.
Sorry. I'm like little man, little man. I call them by their colors, so.
And I get to draw 5, as you can see right here, or maybe not, but it says 5. The next one's 6, 7. The more you go up, the more you can draw each round. So I can draw 5.
Right.
And that's all I can do.
Okay. All right, for mine, I'm gonna, over here is my extra worker place. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my red, what do you call it? Cloth.
Cloth.
So it'll be end game. And then here, I'm trying to decide. I'm going to move, I'm gonna get me another brown guy. So I'm gonna move up and I get a wheel.
Get a technology tile.
I know. He uses all the words. My technology tile. I'm gonna go ahead and place here as like just a free thing, so I can continue to make all.
So now all you need is this black scholar to make it work.
Right.
Nice. And that's it. Next round.
So I'll be first.
And this is indulgence.
Am I gonna pay more money? What's that mean? Indulgence.
Might want to look it up. Indulgence.
Yes.
There's so many of these different.
Wish it would tell me. No, you get this in return. All right. Let's see. Indulgence. Each player may buy a follower tile of their choice for 2 coins. Monks excluded. Place the new follower in your bag immediately, and you do not advance yet.
So this time is opposite. You get a follower.
So you pay and you could get a.
Right. And sometimes you just don't want to take advantage of them.
Right.
So you're up.
Okay.
So we draw.
I still get 4, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I think I did that wrong. I pulled them all out, so I apologize.
Oh, did you?
Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and use this because I have my wheel here, so I'm going to get me another cloth. And then I'm going to get a monk. And that's all I can do.
Okay. I'm going to take a wagon action up here. So I'm going to take these guys back, put them back, and I am the blue guy. So I'm going to go here. And the town I'm going to is
Verizon, I think.
Verizon. Is there, there's Verizon.
I call
right
it
Verizon.
Verizon or something.
It's French
Of course,
name.
I'm not saying it. So in the end, all right, Charlie's on that town. So if he gets 5, what are those?
Oh, well, I don't have that. I can't pay it.
But in later,
Only if I'm on that town.
but if you don't move your man,
Right.
you have to stay there, and he would have to collect 5 wheats,
Right.
and he could. That end game is 13, so that is.
Well, you got that cloth
Big.
worker placement spot, so I need to get on that.
So okay,
All right.
go ahead and do your.
Last one. I'm going to take this up. I'm going to take this back and get a blue guy. I'll move up the blue track. 1, that's going to give me 2 coins.
I need to do that. I need to get some money.
Yeah. And I'll exchange that for a 5. That's it.
Okay.
All right. Next round.
Well, I'm gonna say too, if you'll notice, we're not moving. Like if I have somebody already on, like these are on the board, they stay there.
They're
until
locked.
I'm able, yeah, they're locked. So when I pull out my guys, they'll go here. And last time I do apologize, I pulled out I think 6 and I handpicked. But you're not supposed to see what you're pulling. You're supposed to pull them out in secret and lay them down.
Right, right.
So I did.
This
correct
is
that.
going to affect you, but not me. Sabotage.
Oh, no.
Sabotage. You're
Does that mean I can't use it, or
cannot use it this round.
Please don't let me lose
It
it.
doesn't work.
It just means it doesn't work. Let me see.
There it is.
All right, fail. Yeah, this round you may not take. So, like, this is not going to help me this round. So,
No.
I will not be able to get another cloth because I can't even, it's not going to do anything for me. So,
Right.
okay.
So whose turn? Am I first?
I think you're first.
Okay.
Yeah. So, pull out 4.
1, 2,
Oops, sorry.
4, 5. All right. Okay. All right.
Okay. You go.
I go. Okay. Only thing I can do, I'm setting myself up. I just don't have enough to activate these. So I'm going to do another farm action. I did not get
Yeah, I was about to say, he gets a coin
Every time I
every round
forget.
because he's ahead of me on the farm track.
I forget that every time. So I'm going to get a farmer. And I'm going to move up one more and I'll get a cheese wheel. And that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay. For me, I'm going to get a farmer.
Okay.
So I'm actually going to get me a wheat too. Thank you.
There you go.
Get me a little wheat. All right, farmer. And then I get a red guy.
Okay.
And I'm going to move it the red track so I can...
And now you can get 5.
Yeah, I can get 5.
Okay.
All right.
And next round. See, the rounds go really fast. Okay. Fishing grounds. So you may have to look this one up too.
I don't
Fishing ground.
Fishing ground, it says each player gets coins according to their position on the boatman track.
So
You
if
get
you're
depicted amounts of coins.
right, so this is I'm on the number 2, so I get 2 coins. Is that
I think that's what that means.
Yeah.
And I don't get anything because I haven't moved,
You
right?
haven't moved up yet.
Okay. Yep.
So I'll go ahead and take my 2 coins.
All right. And now we can place. And we both get 5 guys.
And I get a coin too for the farmer, don't I? The farmer track.
But didn't you do that just a second ago? Or was that the last round?
I think it was the last round.
Okay, go ahead. See, that's what I mean. There's so many things going on. We have to
A
remind each
lot to
other.
keep up with. Okay.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and get my cloth.
Okay.
So I filled that one, so you hand me the cloth. And then up here, I have a wagon move. So where's my little man? I'm red, right?
Right.
So I have to move, but it has got to be on the wagon, right? Like on
Yes.
the... All right, so I'm going to go to this little town.
Some of these things we forgot to fill in.
Uh-oh.
Let's put some of these resources down.
All right, so what town did I land in there? I can't see it. I have to...
Let's see if that moves.
I can't tell what my little town is. It's...
Yeah, it's hard to read those towns. The words on the board.
It's not one of the towns over here because with a C. I don't think that's that one. But anyway, I picked up the wine. I think that's in that wine.
Wine.
Okay, and then excuse me. And then here I'm going to get me. Let's go. I'll get me another brown guy, please, and a wheel. A brown guy and a wheel.
Okay.
And I get, what is that under there? Is that wheat or something?
That is wheat right here. Yeah, the first one you do has to be on a farmer.
So I need to put it.
The first technology tile you place
It's got to
has to be on a
be
farmer.
on a farm. Oh,
Yeah, that was,
see, I
yeah,
messed up then, didn't
that's
I?
fine. You just put this one on a farmer.
So what did the first one say though?
Normally right here, this one says you start here, and it means you cannot use a monk here.
Oh.
But you can.
But I was able to put my did I get a tile?
Right, you got a tile. You did. You got another brown guy. We just didn't move you up.
Oh,
here.
so I have 2 now. So I should.
You're 2.
Okay.
So go ahead and just place this one on a farmer. That's
Okay.
one of those little details that you can easily overlook.
Yeah,
the first tile, technology tile, has to be placed on a farmer.
Okay. I'll just put it right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. I think I need a technology tile too. So I'll take a brown guy, and I'll take a technology tile, and I'll move up, and I have to place it on a farmer.
Yep.
So I'll do it right there.
And you got to do your ship too.
That's right, ship action. And I was going to stay on that town, but I can't do anything there. I need more wheat. So
Oh man.
I'll move here, grab some wheat. There we go.
All right. And then, all right, let's go ahead and second. Go ahead and grab your coin so we don't forget.
And that the next
round. Yeah, and we'll flip the tile.
I'll get my coin. You go ahead and look at the tile.
So the tile says retraining. So it looks like if you can pay a wheat, you get to move up 1 book. You pay a wine, you move up 3 books. You pay a cloth. So if I was to give a cloth, I can move up 5 books. Cheese is 2 books and cotton is 4. So we can decide in this round if this is something we want to do.
Right.
Each one of us. So it gives you a little bit of benefit of moving up the
track.
The track there. So let me just
don't forget you can draw 5.
Yes.
Now.
Oh yeah, I need to go ahead and draw my. I always forget that. Okay. Oop. That's the bad thing. You get all these in here and you don't know
what you're doing.
Okay. All right. You
ready?
5 or 6.
Well, I had some down here.
Oh.
Yeah, I left.
So even though we're down there, you get to put 4 more?
I can put 5 actually. And you can leave them down here.
Oh, you can. See, I thought you could only have.
Up to this, you can have however many is down here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep. You ready?
Yeah, I'm still moving here.
I'll go ahead and move everybody into place.
Okay.
All right.
You're first, babe.
All right, I'm going to send this blue Fisher guy away.
What are you going to do to me now?
Taking a deep breath, I can tell.
I know. It's coming. Well,
Spy. I'm going to take.
Stop it.
Your technology tile.
I cannot believe you just did that.
That's killing me. That's killing me.
That was mean.
I'm telling you.
Now you see why we caught the mean
That's
tile.
the mean track. That's the point of it.
I cannot. That was.
I know.
It's coming back.
You'll get me back.
You wait. It's coming.
I can tell.
It's on.
All right, I'm also going to get.
That was so ugly.
Well, that's the point of the game, though.
God.
It was your choice to use the main board.
Stop it. But y'all see this? There's some spies over here.
Now, again, I can't get these guys back.
No,
they're gone.
Look, I got room to put. It's coming.
So I'm getting a gray guy.
Y'all, tell you what.
And this is going to move me up 1. Let's see here, right here. So I get to move up 2 right here.
You get the little man, don't you?
No, they're both tied right there. And this goes in my bag, and that's it. So you've already.
Well, I can't get my fabric now.
That was on purpose.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do my house here. So let me get a little building here.
In all seriousness, that fabric, that tile that she has, it really, really cranks out the points.
And these don't matter where you put them, correct?
Doesn't matter where you put the house. That's also in game.
Sit here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's it?
Wait, do you want to do anything
No.
about trading something in or getting...
I don't.
I'm trying to decide. I think I'm going to take my wheat and trade it in right now and move up a book. I'm going to get this little man right here. So I'm going to pick him up.
I should have thought
because that's end game. He'll help me with my house. So.
Yeah, the houses and the little guys on the track are in-game bonuses.
Okay.
All right, that goes back to you.
Right.
I'm going to get my coin out.
Yep, get your coin.
And we'll go to the next round. All right, harvest. That's pretty easy. You got to pay one of these, a cheese, a wheat, or a wine, or 5 coins.
What if you don't have 5 coins?
Then you have to pay a cheese.
I'm not giving my wine away.
The government's coming after you. You got to give the wine away.
Stop. Can I do it at the end?
You can at the end of the round.
Let's,
so you've got time to make it up if you want to get something.
You didn't move me on the farmer track.
That's right.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to do that again so I can. Good grief.
So remember, you've got to pay by the end of the round a wheat, a cheese, or a wine. I'm gonna pay.
Don't let me forget, are you?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay a cheese.
Well, I'm not doing it yet. He won't let me forget. I promise.
No.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Let's see here. All right.
Oh, wait, I can't do that, can I? You're not blue. Oh. Alright, let me go.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. All right.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my farmer and move up on the farm track and get a wheat, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pay the wheat back. So you just don't even have to hand it to me, right?
Right.
So
you paid your tax.
I paid my tax. Alright. And then I'm gonna get my cloth.
Okay.
That I need. Alright. Okay. That's all I can do.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right. I cannot do anything except get one of these black scholar guys. So I'm going to get him, put him in my bag, and I'm going to draw one of these buildings and hopefully get a good one because Lacey's got a good one. Let's see here. I think I'm going to get a cotton or a wool manufacturer.
Yeah, because those, what, 4 points at the end?
Those are worth, yeah, they're worth 4. Not quite as high as your cloth. All right, next round.
Yep. Don't forget your coin.
My coin. Huh? Surprised you reminded me of that.
All right, this one says goods tax. All right, it means each player must pay 1 coin for every 3 goods. So every 3 goods you have, so I have
1. Okay, I'll pay 1
so I
coin.
can pay 1.
I've got 3 goods.
Okay.
All right.
So we did that. Get it over with.
And draw your 5. Ready?
Almost. Wait a minute, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so I'm up. I'm taking another.
Wait, I'm first this time.
You're first. That's right.
See, I forgot. Sorry. All right, so I'm gonna get me a red guy. Can you give him a red guy?
Yep. There you go.
All
And
right.
you'll move up on this.
So I'll get 6 men.
6.
All right, then I'm gonna take a book. Move up the book track.
And you get 2
And
stars.
then I'm gonna get me another house. I call them houses, but it's guild ball.
There's so many strategies. You can get houses, you can move up the book track, you can get money, you can do what Lacey's doing and get red cloth, but there's so many ways to get points.
Okay.
That's it. Okay. I'll get another gray guy, book nerd. And put him in my bag.
So move you up, right?
Yep.
You get 3.
So I get 3. 1, 2, 3. And then, let's see. Oh yeah.
Your cotton.
My cotton guys are my wool manufacturer. So I'll get a cotton. That's it.
Good.
All right. Next round, I'll get my coin.
Charlie's gonna kill me on coins. I have no money.
If I can remember to get them. Oh, this is the plague. This is not from the expansion, from the original game. But what we do is we reach in our bags and we can kill a guy. We can do it by the end of the round. I like to do it right now, though.
Yeah, so just draw one, and if you...
Now, if you get your starter guy, you're unaffected.
Okay.
It can't take your starter guy. But
oh, we both got
got
starters.
starter guys.
So
if we'd drawn somebody that wasn't one of our starter guys, we would have to put them back.
and the way we know, let me show them the way you know they're a starter. These are just 2 different ones, but this is the red guy and the blue. But if you see my blue guy, he's got the red on the bottom. He's a starter. So I know I can't throw him away. But if I was to have drawn that one, I could have thrown him, but we didn't. So.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm the first player. Or you?
see, I forgot.
I think
Is it me? I think it's you.
I think it's me.
Okay. So let me get. All right. Oh man. Actually, I'm gonna leave these down here because I don't have to. I'll still get the 6. Yeah. All right.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, I'll take a wagon action. Put these guys back, and I'm blue. I'm gonna go here and get some wheat, and I'm gonna get a farmer. So I'll move up again on the farm track, get a wine, and that's it. No, I get a farm.
All right, I'm going to get a brown guy.
Okay.
Get me another wheel.
I can't remember what their occupation is.
I know, it's funny. I just end up calling them by that. I'm gonna put this back.
Okay.
So you don't take it. All right, now I'm gonna do a wagon move. I'm gonna go here and get that one. Okay, is that all I can do?
That's it?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right, I'll let you do the event card.
I'll be the next.
And I'm gonna get my coin where I don't forget it.
Amnesty. Let me look it up because I don't want to tell you wrong. Well,
Amnesty.
where am I missing it? Okay, you may place every new follower tile you get this round on an action space right away. If you activate an action by this, you may use it this round.
So basically, it doesn't go in your bag. You can put it out immediately.
Okay.
If you get a follower
Here, we'll
tile.
put that up there, babe.
Yep.
All right, so I'll be first on this go round.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Not much I can do.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Hang on, I'm having a hard choice here. Okay. All right, I'm ready.
All right, I'm gonna get my wheel. I mean my cloth. All right, and then I'm gonna get a gray guy.
Okay.
We'll move up the book track.
How many do you move?
3.
3, 1, 2, 3. You get 3
I
coins.
get 3 coins, yay. A little bit of money.
Every little bit helps. There
And
you go.
then I'm going to get a farmer.
Okay.
And I get a wheat.
Move up on the farm track.
Yeah.
Get a wheat.
Yep. And then I'm also going to put down a little house here. I just have that.
Oh, you had a big round.
Yeah. I do something. You're getting all the money over there.
All right. You're not going to be happy with me.
Stop it. He's about to do something crazy again.
I'm sending 2 guys. Actually,
I thought you could do one at a time.
you can do 2, but I can't
the
do
same
it.
time.
I thought I could do that. I can't do that. So I'm going to have to send one back down here. So I'm not going to be as mean as I thought I was. But I am going to take 2 coins from you.
You're worse than the government.
I am. It's tax.
Taking my wheels, taking my money.
And I got 2 months, or 1 month. And put him in the bag. Now these can be placed immediately this round, can't they?
Yeah, they can.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I had a farmer.
Yeah.
Can I grab him out? Will you let me?
I'll let you do that. Since I took 2 coins, I'll be nice to you and let you do that.
So I can put him somewhere real quick. Just in here.
While you're thinking, I'm going to continue. All right, I'm moving up the book track 1. Right there, and I'll go ahead and take a ship action with these 2. Draw this back.
You only have one way to go.
Yeah, I do, you're right. Okay.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right, so I'm gonna give you that.
Next round?
Yep.
There you go. Now, malfunction.
A malfunction.
Again, so you cannot use
My wheels.
and I can't use mine.
Okay.
So I'm trying to pay attention to this. I mean, that's major points there.
It is. I don't, and see, my little man's not on any of the.
I gotta get my coin.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so both, I get 6 and you get 5.
I get 5, yeah.
But still not bad for you because you have some of those other ones on there.
Yeah.
So can't use that. What is that? All right, this is what I'll do. You're first.
I'm first? Okay, I'm gonna get my cotton or my wool. This, put that there. I'm going to take a blue guy. Put him in here, and that guy is gonna move me up to 3 coins. And I guess that represents him catching fish and making some money off of it. You're really not gonna like me again. I'm gonna send the black guy and take 2 coins from you.
They hear dead silence.
You can't see the look I'm getting on camera right now. And then I'm gonna take this guy and I'll take this wheel.
Okay.
Can I scoot over a little bit?
Y'all are not, yeah. You glad the camera's not on my face
I
right
may
now.
not be eating dinner tonight.
You sleep in the guest bedroom.
Yeah, it's all right. Okay, I will put it right
You're killing me.
here.
I have not been mean at all, have I?
I know, I'm taking
Have I been
advantage
mean
of
to you
it.
at all?
Taking
Oh,
advantage.
God.
All right, is that it? No, you gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta go. All right, I'm gonna do a wagon move. He's killing me here. All right, so let me go this way. And what little town am I on here? I can't see that. What does that say?
That's the hard thing about seeing this.
I think it begins with a B. But I can't.
It does.
I'm gonna lean over and see. No, it's an E in Tempest. Looks like that's not one of the cities.
Not there.
Okay, but I did get the cloth. And that was the only thing I did.
That's
Just
it?
get around. Yeah.
All right, next round.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Nope, right here. You got a farmer.
Gotcha.
Sorry. And,
You got the farm track, you
get a
get
piece of
cheese.
Okay.
All right, next round. Let you do that.
All right, it
I'll get my
says
coin.
harvest. Huh. You have to give away, oh my goodness.
Two of
Two
a wheat, 2 of a cheese, or any 2. You can
Or
do any
5
combination.
coins.
Or 5 coins. Wow, that's really gonna.
That's
cramp
not good
things.
for me. Yep, I'm gonna have to give my cheese and wheat away. That's killing me because I don't have any money.
All right, I'm gonna have to be strategic there. Okay, but your turn. You're going first, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
here,
pay
put
my-
that there.
I'll pay my tax.
Oh, you hadn't paid it yet.
No, I'm kind of looking to see what I want to do. All right, we have to pay 2 of something. Pay 2 wheat.
All right. Oops. You really have to start thinking through
You
some
do.
of this. Okay.
All right, who's up? Me? You?
Me this time. All right, I'm gonna get me another. I call them little houses. How do you say guild ball?
Guildhall.
Guild hall. It's a hall, not ball. Okay, so we'll put another one down. And then I'm gonna get me a monk, please.
Monk?
Yep. And I'm going to send these away.
Oh, no.
It's on, buddy. Okay. I want to take. Hold on. Fraud is when I get to take one of your goods, right?
Yes.
And
You really don't want to do that, though.
Well, you've taken my wheels, so I'm gonna take one of my wheels back though. Oops, I'm gonna put. I can't though, can I?
No, it's got to have that color.
Gotta have a color. What did I do? I just bumped that. I didn't mean to. Where
It
was
goes
this
back
guy?
up there.
Oh, sorry. All right, hold on. So I can't take my wheel because I'm not doing those colors. But this, I get 2 coins. What does this mean?
That means it is called Saboteur.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I may have to look it up. It'll be on the other
Oh,
page.
I'm sorry.
There you go.
Oh, take 1 coin from the supply and choose another player. Remove one of the followers from an action space.
Yeah, you take one of my followers away from the action space.
Do I get to keep it?
I think you just remove it from the game.
Oh, and then that one I get 2 coins. I'm looking to see which one's going. I gotta do either one of those. Okay, so I'll put both of them here to get 4 coins from you.
You're going to take 4 coins.
Yes, I am.
4?
I don't have any money.
4 coins.
I have no money.
That's fine.
Hey, you've been very ugly this time.
We'll play with a nice board next time.
Okay.
All right, my turn?
Yeah, your turn.
All right, I'm coming at you. I'm going to take at least 2 of the coins back. So, kind of expected that. I'm going to move up on the book track. 1. That means I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll get a blue guy, or a fisherman. Put him in the bag, move up on the fisherman track. And I'll get 4 coins. And that will do it for me. I'll put one of these back. And I'm trying to see if there's any of these buildings out here that we can do. The only thing is it's really hard to read them on the board. They're really small print. But if we could look at these and move to one of these building spaces, it would really be a lot of points for us. I don't know.
Sorry.
There's one of these buildings that I'm trying to get to. That one town that Verizon,
Yeah, we're saying Verizon.
13 victory points. But you got to have wheat.
Okay.
Okay, you've done your moves?
Yeah, I did. I was first.
Okay.
You did yours?
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done. Okay,
Let's go around.
next round.
Famine.
Family. That's not good.
So, does that mean you pay 3 coins or?
You pay 3 coins, well, or
What does that mean?
yeah, you might want to look that one up.
Just to be safe. Famine. Each player must return 3 followers of their choice to supply. You may choose between any follower on. Am I reading the right one? Yes. Followers on your board or from your bag. You may not return any followers of the color.
So basically, you've got to return 3 followers either from your board or your bag, as long as they're not your starter pieces.
I have to grab 3 of them.
3, that's fine.
Well, that stinks. Okay, so if you can see mine, I've got 3 out of my bag. The blue one I get to keep because he's my original. I lose a monk and one of the red soldiers.
I had a lot of farmers, so I sent them away. All right.
All right, here we go.
I still want to get one of those buildings. see you looking at the meme board.
I am. Alright, I'm still trying to decide.
Wait a minute. I put 2 technology tiles. I can't put 2 on one. There.
Hmm.
The reason I moved that technology tile, you can't have 2 technology tiles on the same worker placement spot, action spot.
Hmm. Okay,
You good?
I guess.
All right. I'm going to go to my cotton or wool manufacturer. Grab cotton, and that's all I can do.
All right, I'm gonna get my fabric cloth back. I'm going to get a gray guy.
You're going to move up the track. 4 books. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And that's all I can do.
All right. We got 3 rounds left.
All right, tithe. Huh.
Tithe.
So if you have 10 coins, you tithe 1.
1 for
But
every.
I don't
I've
have
got a lot of
10,
money.
so I don't.
Yeah, that's going to affect me.
How much you got?
There's 10. So 1, 2, 3. So I'm paying 3.
Yep.
All right.
That wasn't too bad for you.
Not too bad. All right.
All right.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Can I move yours?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot to send that guy away. Well, hold on, let me look. This is another thing. If I'm not near a ship, like I'm still way over there, so I really can't do anything but wagon moves and the Guildhall.
Right.
Okay. All right, I guess that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna get my red cloth again.
Okay.
Trying to get those. I'm gonna move it the book track.
Okay.
1, so
Why don't you get 4?
coins.
You got a 5?
Um,
I'll give you 4.
Yeah, just give me 4 and I'll just keep going. And then I'm also gonna get, let's see, which one do I want? I guess I'll get a wheel. No, let's see here. I don't want.
Brown guy? Blue
I
guy?
guess the brown. No, let me do blue.
Blue guy.
Yeah, let me do a blue one. And then I'll get 2 coins.
All right, move up the blue track. You get 2 coins.
And then I'm going to send this white guy, my white farmer, away.
You're going to punish me.
That's not much. All I can do is that, right? Or what is this?
Torture.
A coin for what? What does that mean? Let's see what that means.
Get the handy book
Where's
out.
torture?
It's on the other side.
I do this every time. Torture.
There you go.
Take 1 coin from the supply. All other players must get rid of 1 thing according to the torture rules. Completion bonus. 1 citizen tile. So I get a coin. Is that what it means?
Get a coin. Yep.
So give me a coin. And then you
Now I've got to get rid of 1 thing. So I'll get rid of a wheat because it's really not much.
Yeah. And that's it, I guess.
That's it.
Yeah.
So I'm up.
Yep.
All right. I'm coming at you.
Of course you were.
You got to forgive me.
Nah.
It was in the marriage vows. You have to. All right, I'm going to go to fraud, and that means I can exchange one of my things. I'm going to see which is the least.
Probably your cheese.
I think so. Yeah, cheese. I'll give you a cheese, and I'll take one of your cloths.
Yeah.
And then I'll get a blue guy. And I'll put him in my bag.
And you get five coins.
5 coins. And that is it for me.
Okay.
You done?
Yep.
All right, second to last round.
All right, this says technology tax. It says for every wheel you have to pay a coin.
Yep.
So I have
1, 2,
one.
3. Man.
So it didn't hurt me. Here's one of mine. It didn't hurt me too bad, but all right. You're first player this go round.
Okay.
Oops.
The expansion came with a nice board too. I think next time we'll play with a nice board.
Yeah, he's in the doghouse. Y'all hear that? His tone.
Trying to be nice now, since we have one round to go.
Yeah, now that you've hurt me. Let's see. Oh no. Oops. Actually, let's see. Let me put that there. Rotate these. No, they're right. Trying to decide where to put. Let me do that. Take that back. Okay, I guess I'm ready.
All right. Is it me or you?
It's me this turn,
Okay.
I believe. All right, I'm gonna get my red cloth.
You're eating up those red claws.
I ain't got no money, so I've got to figure that out. All right, and then I'm gonna do the gray guy, move it the gray track. So I get to go $5.
$5. Yeah. 2, 3, 5. And you're gonna move up 5.
And is that
That's it.
all? That's all I'm doing.
All right. I'm gonna get a fisherman, a blue guy. Go here. And I'm out of money I can get, but he is going to give me this little citizen tile. I'll take him, and I'm going to get some of my cotton or wool. And that is it for me. Last round.
Last round.
Silencio means nothing happens.
Okay, good.
Silence. And I've got to get my money.
So you're first player.
Yes. You ready?
Okay.
All right.
Oh, you're first.
I'm first. Okay, I get my last cotton from a cotton mill, and get a farmer, and she's gonna move me up the farm track, get a wine, and then I'll get a guild house, my first one. Put that on the board. And I think that's all I can do. Yep, that's it.
All right, and then I'm gonna get my last red cloth. I think there's one more left. All right, and then I'm gonna move up the book track one. So I get this little guy. And then I'm gonna get me a farmer and move up the farm track and get me a cheese.
Cheese?
So move up that. And I get a farmer, right?
Farmer.
Not that that's gonna mean anything.
Nope.
Okay. Then I have 2 little people I'm gonna get rid of here.
Come on. Last round, you're going to torture more.
Hey, I hadn't been able to do any of this. All right. Let me find out what's the worst thing I can do to you. Fraud is what? You trade something?
You trade something out.
And so cheese is cheaper than which one? Let me see here. Wine and cotton. So give me a cotton for a cheese.
Cotton.
And then, so I need to send this one. Oh wait, that gray one. And then my blue guy.
Why don't you take my technology wheel?
No, it's not gonna do anything for me. I can't anyway, it's not blue. And then this is, I'm getting $1. That's $1.
You probably have to read it.
Let me see what that one means. What's that mean, trader?
You're looking at kidnapper?
I don't know what that is. Advance your cube by 1 space on a track of your choice. Set back other player's cube on that track by 1 space.
So
To do so, the other player's cube
must be ahead of yours.
Okay. So, is it really going to help me?
Probably not, but it'll be fun to move the cubes around.
No, stop it. And then that one, you're just giving me, I think, a dog kidnapper. What is that?
Man, you're getting into this.
Take 1 coin from the
Evil
supply
trap.
and return to the player's merchant to the Orleans completion bonus 1 session tile. So I take 1 coin from the supply and return another player's merchant.
Right.
So I'm just getting a coin.
Yep.
And I get 1 coin at that. Well, there's really not a whole lot I can do to hurt you.
Not much.
I guess I'll just go here and get me a coin. Let me make sure that I'm reading that right. 7. Let me just make sure. Take 1 coin from the supply and choose another player. Remove 1 of the followers from the action. So I'll just get the coin.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Is that all I can do? I think so.
That's it.
All right, so we have to count up our points.
Now it comes with a nice little point tracker. You can add your points up in your score. And
It'll take us a minute. I'm sure he beat me because he's got a lot.
I don't know. You've got all those 5-point cloths.
Yeah. All right. And then okay. I think I did mine right.
You ready?
Yeah, you beat me bad. How
I
about
don't know. I got 70.
I beat you? No, there's no way.
Dude, you look at all the cloth you got. What did you get? What was your score?
If I did it right, I was like 82.
Yeah, you beat me. I knew you had beaten me.
I'm shocked. Are you sure you added right?
I'm positive. That's payback for all the torture that I gave you.
Yay, go me. I surely thought you beat me.
No, that's because of all the bonuses that you did right there.
These help, but I had no money, so that was good. Well, yay, I'm proud of myself. There you go. For sabotaging me and hurting me with a mean.
That's what I get.
Yep.
And that was our playthrough of Orleans. And I got to remind you, when we first got into board gaming, real board gaming, This was one of the first games that really caught your eye, Lacey's eye.
Yes, I don't know if I was a huge fan
Not at first.
of board games, to be honest.
And I had to beg her to try this.
He kept saying, "There's more than Monopoly. There's
more than Battleship."
Yeah. And anyway, so Charlie had learned this game and started playing, and he was like, "You got to play." A couple of our boys had played with him. I'm like, "I don't know," and so I sat down. And I can truly say, I think this was the first game I loved. Because I said that about every game.
The night she played for the first time, it was, I think, 3 or 4 games in a row, back to back.
Yeah, we played it over and over.
Over and over. And recently for Christmas, I got Lacey the Trade and Intrigue expansion.
Yeah.
And plugged that in. This was really our first or second time playing. I think it was second time.
Yeah, at least.
Second time playing. And I really think it added a lot to the game.
It did, but...
You're going to talk about the meme board a little bit.
Yeah.
Nobody likes the meme board. That's why we
You'll
played
see
with
that
it.
in our playthrough too. The first couple times we did a little bit with it, and then this go around, I think Charlie used it more on me.
And it still didn't do me any good because you won.
I did win. I did win. I was shocked, to be honest, that I won this round. But he did do several mean things to me. So that's why I call it the mean game.
I did.
Or mean board. So but anyway, but this is an awesome game to play. It is they call it Euro games. Euro games, yeah. That was something new I had learned, but because made in Europe. But it has a lot of components, a lot of things going on, so you have to pay close attention. There were a couple of things we probably didn't even get to do in the game because there was, I have a hard time focusing on certain aspects of the game, but then there's certain things like I want to make money or I want to get more. The cloth, that was my thing in this game, was the red cloth.
Well, there's so much going on. There's so many things you can do to get the points. One thing I was disappointed we didn't get to do, the cards that came in the Trade and Intrigue expansion. I really wanted to get one of those cards because they're high victory points.
Big, yeah. I think we talked about that in the game, but every time we moved on the board up with the water or the ship, every place we went, it wasn't one of those cards. So that's a little...
Well, what was more frustrating is I was right on the city I needed in the game.
Oh, you were, didn't you?
But I had to pay 5 wheat. I didn't have 5 wheat. And then I kept getting taxed with the wheat. That's part of the event cards that come up every round.
Right.
And I just couldn't get that engine going.
Right.
So, but no, that was really, really one of my favorite things was partly moving around the board with the ship movements, getting the different tiles. Yeah. I really like the new event tiles that came out that added more.
Yeah, because that's how I got my the cloth.
Right.
Was getting all those, and then you had the cotton
one. Yeah.
And so that helps get more victory points at the end of the game.
And the cloth was 5 points, the cotton was 4, and so that pushed you a little bit over the edge at the end. And
I thought he would beat me because he did have a lot of coins. I think he had over 30 some coins, and I only had like 10. But it helped having all the cloth.
So rating scale on a scale of 1 to 5.
I would say, because as a first-time board gamer, when we first played, there was a lot going on. I was a little nervous. You kind of look at it, and there's all these components and different things you can do for your turn. But after we did it several times, it became easier. For a first time, I'd say it was kind of medium. Maybe for me. I mean, just for me, just because but now I would say it's light.
Right.
But starting, I would say it's a medium.
Medium game. And you catch on pretty quick.
Yeah, it plays, excuse me, super fast.
Super fast.
I mean, you look at the like how you keep up with the round tracker, and at first I was like, whoa, it's going to take forever. And it might have taken us an hour, but we did a lot of thinking towards the end. Right. To remove our little people.
The most time-consuming thing is thinking about where you want to place those chits out on the board, because there's a lot of different options, and you don't want to miss an option that could really, really benefit you in points. Right. So, but it does go very, very quickly. But I would give this if I was going to say a 4 out of 5 scale, I think it's right up there at a 4.
Right. Oh yeah, at least.
Yes.
Maybe a little bit more.
Easy to teach, and she's a perfect example of if you're breaking somebody into board gaming. I don't think this is a bad one to start with.
No, not at all.
I really think it a gateway game. I would use it as a gateway game.
It's definitely one of our top 10.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
When I got the expansion for Christmas, that at first I was like, add more, but it really made it even more interesting.
It did. Well, this was Orleans. I hope you enjoyed our video. If you like videos like this, please do subscribe. It does help us out, and we will see you next time.
Thanks. Bye, guys.